Welcome back to the social class, dear students. This is the fourth video of lesson 1 geography. So last class we just concluded up to characteristics of metamorphic rocks. So this is rocks and soils lesson, fourth video. We shall get into the topic. So today we need to see rock cycle. So what is rock cycle? So rock cycle is nothing but changes happening on the rock. It may be the structure, or it can be the shape of the rock, or the size of the rock, or it forms weathering, erosions, fine. So it all included in this. So we are going to see how the rocks are going to change from one rock to another rock. We saw just three kinds of rock. What are they? Igneous, sedimentary and metamorphic, right? So we saw in the characteristics that rocks may be changing from one form to another form. Igneous may be changing as sedimentary, sedimentary may be changing as metamorphic. So each rock will be changing, and that is called as what? Rock cycle. Okay, just we'll start the topic. So what are the first point? Igneous rocks, or the primary rocks formed first on the earth. We just saw when we studied about igneous rock, right? So igneous rock is otherwise called as what? Primary rock, right? We studied primary rock or parent rock we studied. Hope you remember it, okay? Igneous rocks are otherwise called as primary rock or parent rock, since it has been formed in the first on the earth. Okay, it has formed first on the earth. Okay, second point. First point completed. Second point, these rocks are weathered, eroded, transported and deposited at some places to form sedimentary rocks. So here full stop will not come, here dot comma will come, right? Okay, comma. Okay, so these rocks will be first weathered. Weathered is nothing but the rock's shape will be changed due to many natural agents like wind, rainfall, okay, temperature, pressure, okay. According to that, the rock's shapes or the surface of the rock may change. And next, it's getting eroded. After getting eroded, the rocks will be transported from one place to another place, and it forms sedimentary rocks. Third point, the igneous and sedimentary rocks are changed into metamorphic rocks under the influence of temperature and pressure. So igneous rocks and sedimentary rocks are changed into metamorphic rock under the influence of temperature and pressure. We just saw in metamorphic rocks, there is types of metamorphic rock, right? Thermal metamorphism and dynamic metamorphism. So in thermal metamorphism, we saw the changes of rocks are mainly caused of high temperature. Okay, and that is called as what? Thermal metamorphism we saw. And in dynamic metamorphism, the rock mainly caused, the changes in the rock is mainly caused by high pressure. So when high pressure and high temperature influences, the rocks gets changes. Okay, next point, the metamorphic rocks are also get disintegrated. Here disintegrated is nothing but broken, okay, breaking into pieces, okay, disintegrated and deposited to form sedimentary rocks. So the metamorphic rocks are also getting what? Disintegrated, broken up, okay, and they are deposited to form as what rocks? Sedimentary rocks. Next one, formation of igneous rocks takes place when there is an outflow of molten material. So when does formation of igneous rocks happens? When the molten magma comes outside of the volcanic mountain, and that forms what? Igneous rocks, as we studied earlier. Okay, next point, like this, the rocks of the earth crust keeps on changing from one form to another form. So here this is not from, there is form. one form to another form under various natural forces and agents. So each rocks on the crust keep changing from form to form, from one form to another form, by under the influence of what? Various natural agents, forces or agents. The endless process is referred as what? Rock cycle. Okay. Next, do you know? Quartzite and marble are the rocks commonly used for construction and sculpture works. So quartzite is nothing but it's a kind of rock. Okay. So and marble is also kind of rock from metamorphic rock. Okay. So these are the rocks which is commonly used for construction purpose as well as what? Sculpture purpose. Sculpture is nothing but making statues with the stones. Okay, you would have seen in Mahabalipuram, okay, many statues will be there, right? Okay, that is called as sculpture. Next, marbles are widely used for making beautiful statues. So you would have seen many statues made out of marble, right? And decorative items, many decorative items like flower vases, we can take many dolls. Okay, if we go and watch in a tourist place, you can see many shops having many decorated items. Okay, they will be having for its sale. Okay, so decorative items such as vase, there is flower vase. Okay, tiny gift articles, grinded marbles. Okay, or grinded marbles was used to produce what? Plastics, papers, etc. And next one is uses of rocks. We will see how rocks are used. Rocks have been used by mankind throughout the history. So throughout our life, rocks has been used by mankind. Okay, rocks are highly valuable and important to almost all aspects of our economy. So rocks are very highly valuable thing, and that is very important to uplift our Indian economy also. How? There are minerals and metals in rocks. Okay, in rocks we have many minerals and metals. Okay, and have been found essential to human civilization. So that minerals and metals are very essential, okay, for the human civilization. So rocks are used for many purposes in our life, and some of them are given below. So there are many purposes rocks has been used. We will see what are they. So here 10 points I have given. First one is cement. So rocks are useful for making cement. Second one, writing chalk piece, what the teachers are using on the blackboard, right? Third one is fire. Fourth one is building materials. Fifth one is bath scrub. Sixth one is curb stone. So curb stone you can take it as divided blocks in roadsides. Okay, and roadsides they would have kept many stones. Okay, when we walk on the footpath, you can see many stones. So those stones are called as curb stones. Okay, and next one is ornament. And next is roofing materials. Ninth one is decorative materials, and all these are valuables of minerals such as gold, diamond, sapphire, etc. So what is sapphire? Sapphire is a precious stone. Next. So here is the diagram of rock cycle. So we just studied rock cycle, and we are going to study it again in this diagram. So first, what is the first rock? Parent rock? Yes, of course it is igneous rock, right? Igneous rock is the rock which has been formed first on the earth. Okay, so it is changed. Igneous rocks gets weathered and eroded. Okay, and it has been transferred from one place to another place. Okay, after transporting, what happened? It is getting sedimented. So after getting sedimented, what is happening? Compacting and cementing, weathering and erosion happens. Okay, and later that becomes as what? The second kind of rock, what? Sedimentary rocks. And after sedimentary rock happens, what happened? Heat and pressure given on that. Okay, after heat and pressure has been given on the sedimentary rock, it is completely changing as what? The third rock, metamorphic rock. Okay, and later again it gets melting and it comes out as a magma, and again it gets melting, cooling down, and becomes as igneous rock. So this is called as what? Rock cycle. Hope you all have got clear in it. Okay children, next class we shall start soils. We shall just wind up to this. Thank you. Take care.